Alright.
Okay.
Now, go. Cut. My name is George, right? I want to ask you a few questions, right?
Okay, ask
What
you a
do
question.
you think about Potter?
Me, I like Potter.
You personally?
I think Potter's a good manager. When Todd Bowley hired Potter, I thought he was focusing on the future. When he started doing all these signings, now it makes me wonder, why did you hire Potter? Because Potter can't manage all the new players. If you were focused on bringing the young players up, if you're doing that long-term, good signing, you signed all the new players, he doesn't fit. So for now, I do like Potter as a manager, but he's not the right man for the job. What are your thoughts on Potter?
Right. I'll tell you my opinion, right? Right. We had a world-class manager, Tuchel. Right? He was gone through the hard time with his wife, in his personal life, blah blah. He had few bad results. But then the new owners took over Chelsea and they wanted to make a mark of the club. But they couldn't do it because there was no
Star player.
no, there was no transmission. There was no transfer window to change players, right? So he sacked Tuchel. Tuchel was going through divorce with his wife and blah 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 blah. That man bring us 3-4 trophies in 1.5 years, and it was amazing. Yeah, but new owners want to make their mark of the team that they just bought, so they got Potter. Now you explained to me this tonight. Did you watch the game tonight?
Yeah.
Did you watch the game last week?
Yeah.
What the is Harvard doing up the front? Why is he there?
You think he's
Why is Harvard up the front? The whole game, whole 95 minutes. When he does not do anything. He doesn't try, he doesn't do nothing. His boots are shining and that's it.
So,
And there is Joe Felix, who is actually trying. You see his body language. You see his body language gone. And he got subbed off in 70 minutes. And Harvard is still there.
So you think it was bad substitution from the manager?
100%. I love to say that give more time to Potter. I think Chelsea club should stick with the manager for a longer period of time to do it. But Potter's not the one.
So if Potter does get sacked, who would you like? Jose Mourinho, Zidane, Luis
Anybody
Enrique?
who knows what to do. Like, listen, you don't need big names. To be a good manager, you don't need big names. You have a lad in France who got, what's it, Reims, the club. He used to be manager of. He was playing soccer manager on the computer, and he got them in the. Where are they now? And the club is paying fine every game 10 grand or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't need big name. You need somebody to be there, to click there with your players and be there. Like Harvard, he did an amazing thing for Chelsea. He did. He won us Champions League. He did. I can't take that out of him, right? But since then, what did he do? Nothing. Nothing.
So what do you think the main issue is then at Chelsea?
Manager connect with players in the training room. 100%. If you don't have, no matter what manager is there, but if you don't have that thing between you and your team in the changing room, and you don't have your team, that's why it's called team sport.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, nothing. Years ago, this exactly same thing happened. It was Real Madrid. When I was small, growing up, I used to love Real Madrid, you know. For me now, the Spanish league is because it is. English Premier League is the best league in the world. But back then, when I was small, they got Beckham, they got Zidane, they got Luis Figo, they got Ronaldo Carlos, they got all the names in the
But they didn't
world.
win.
What did they do?
Yeah.
What did they do? Nothing. And this is doesn't matter if your coach is Potter or Mourinho. Mourinho will put them on the line. I believe Mourinho will put them on the line, but I don't think you can bring Mourinho back again. I don't think Zidane will go back in here again. I think what's going on now is the players are trying to sabotage the manager to be out to bring somebody fresh in.
Player power is gonna muck again, isn't it? It's too big in today's age. Player power is too much.
As I said, this game, my first time ever at Stamford Bridge, watching it, right? And Kai Havertz is there for 90 minutes. Joe Felix is only one lad who was actually trying, and like his body language, he was trying. You know, doesn't matter if your name is Kai Havertz or whatever. Joe Felix was trying, and that is genuine, trying to do something for a team. And he gets subs off in 60, 70 minutes. And Kai Havertz was there.
Last question.
I love to see Joe Felix. I love to see Joe Felix. And listen, for me, as I said, tonight was the first time ever since my childhood I'm here, and this dream gone true for me. My brother was drunk, he was probably ringing me there. He got me tickets to be here tonight. His wife is tonight in Italy, my wife is in Dublin. We all over the place, but me and my brother drinking since 4 in the morning. We are drunk, but I'm telling you now, if Chelsea board doesn't get it right, they won't get anything.
Last question.
I love to get new owners, their new ideas, the new stage, the stadium, everything else. But the excuse to sack Tuchel that he wasn't in our plan is it wasn't in my plan to get McDonald's in the morning.
What do you think will be a successful season then?
This season.
Yeah.
This season. Top four, and at least last 8 in Champions League.
Thank you for your time.
Last 4 and And if we do that, we're happy now.
Alright, safe journey home, man.